Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back. We are on our farm, or at least if that's what you want to call it. Yet again, this is Farm Simulator 25 and our challenge mode. We are on the road to making more money, and I think I decided I wanted to add something to the farm that I haven't really talked about yet. And I think we're going to do a lumber mill. For the reason being, we have a ton of trees on our property, and really trying to cut them down is pretty much impossible. I mean, it's so workload heavy that it's just not worth it. However, if we do a lumber mill, we have the pulley system that we can put on the back of the tractor that we can pull trees directly over to the lumber mill, and we can make our wooden planks and all that stuff that it outputs, which is going to give us more money than actual wood itself. So that's the game plan right now. We're going to put it next to our greenhouse because I think this is really about the only place that we have room to do it. I just need to get the other tractors up here real quick so we can move a couple more of these implements, and we'll get that laid down and get started on that. Start making some money with the tons of trees that we have on our property. We're gonna get these last couple things out of the way here. I mean, there's plenty of room up there, but I kind of want to leave room. I do want to still get the larger greenhouse at some point, but I think I wanted to start with the lumber mill first, just because I think that'll be a great source of income at the moment. We're going to try to put it as far over this way as we can. It's really limited on this property as far as where I can place stuff. So I think if I can get rid of some of these trees, even though, I mean, it may not be the nice green thing to do, but if we can get rid of some of these trees, I think it'll give us some more room to put more stuff on our property in the future. So that's kind of the goal right now. Is we're kind of looking into the future and trying to use the maximum area that we are given without cutting into our grassland here. So we're going to let's see, let's go ahead and move the mower. I mean, it should be fine where it's at. Yeah, I think it'll be fine. Let's go ahead and let's see, we're gonna get the little sawmill and make sure that it is set correctly. Collides with another object. So this is about as far over as I can put it. You can see right up front there is where you collect. I'm assuming the front is either where you collect or where you drop off. I think that's where you drop off. Oh, that's gonna make it, hold on, let's make sure we do this right. Yeah, I think that's where you drop off, and on the side is where you're gonna pick up. I mean, I think it'll be okay. You got that stump right there, but I think it'll be okay. We'll kind of set it as far back as we can. Okay, I think that's gonna be our best place, I hope. Yeah, let's just go for it. I mean, why not? And I did terraform the ground a bit, which is kind of to be expected. Okay, now let's go ahead and cut down a tree and drag one over. I mean, might as well start with a close one right here just to make sure it does work the way we intend. Let's see. Is it... I think it falls the direction our saw goes, so we're going to try that. Hopefully it falls in the right direction for us. We may have to still cut the tree up a little bit since this is a giant tree that I decided to try on the first go around. And of course this is going to take forever to cut through. But I think this is definitely the better way to get rid of all of these trees that are kind of a pain to cut into logs, because they just got so many crooked branches and stuff like that. So yeah, I think this is going to be the way to do this and just kind of save us some time. I think maybe I need to jump up top here. Totally safe. on. No. I want to... Okay. Can I... Okay, let's cut it right here and see if we can drag this chunk over. Because, yeah, I mean, this is a 13-ton tree, and I know our lift, or our cable thing can't handle that. Okay, let's go get that tractor and see if we can haul that over here. All right, let's see if we can get this to come over here like we want it to. Oh, you're dragging like the whole tree. I don't want that. I mean, maybe. I mean, if it goes into the deal here, I'll totally take it. Okay, maybe we need to get it from the other side. Let's go ahead and disconnect. Maybe we can pull it around from the back side over there. Let's try it from a different angle. I guess I probably shouldn't have picked one of the biggest trees on the property, but hey, you know, go big or go home, right? Might as well give it a shot. Okay, let's see if that's gonna do it for us, hopefully. Let's make sure we hook on to what we cut. Yes, that should be good. Maybe we can swing it around now. Okay. All right. Now let's try to go back around to the front side and see if we can pull it over into the drop area. Just kind of park it right here. Let's see if we can do this. Oh, I hope I didn't make a mistake buying this thing. All right, let's see if we can just winch it over. Like, I'm pretty sure that's where it needs to go and drop off at. Come on. You're pulling the tractor too. Oh my gosh. No! Come on. Thought we had it. Oh, come. You're like stuck on the corner there. That shouldn't count. Okay, let's retry this, rethink this. It's all right. So we want to grab onto you there, and let's try that. There we go. Yes, perfect. Okay, so what did that do for us? So now we have 69 in there. I don't know how much it holds, but we are going to cut off another chunk and see what happens. Yeah, I don't know how long it takes to process the wood and the planks and all of that stuff, but I'm sure it'll be well worth it. Let's go jump back into the tractor and well, we might be able to get it from here. I don't know how long this winch is gonna go. Let's see if we can hook it on there, maybe. Maybe we can get it to kind of leverage itself around. I mean, the tractor's kind of wedged where it's at. Hopefully. Well, maybe not. Come on. There we go. Physics. Gotta love it. Okay. Especially, or at least when it works out. This one's going to be a little bit trickier. We're going to have to come around and actually try to maneuver this one out of here. Oh, we got our tractor is stuck. No. Okay. We're good. We're good. We got this. Come on. You can get out of there. Uh-oh. Come on. Back up a little bit. Turn and perfect. See? It's almost like I know what I'm doing sometimes. Almost. Not really. I just pretend is what I do best. Okay, let's hook on to the tree here. Yeah, this winch is... I'm so glad I decided to start with this in game. It has helped me out tremendously, especially with the initial starting playthrough of this game. Alright, let's see if we can get you to swing around here. Come on. I think that one branch is gonna hold us up. So, we'll go take care of that instead of fighting with it. Let's take care of this thing. Take a little weight off. Maybe it'll help out a little bit with trying to get this over there. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, come on. Oh no. Okay, we still need our winch came undone for some reason. Am I not close enough? Or can I not have that? Okay, that's what it was. Alright, let's get back in the tractor here, and we should be able to swing this one over. I would hope. There we go. Perfect. Oh man, it's like working out way better than it should be. That's for sure. We're gonna have to reposition on this one in order to get it where we need to. We kind of need to pull it out from the building and then swing it back in. All right, let's get you hooked up. Oh, you're light. Whoops. My bad. We'll disconnect. I do have one other thing I want to go ahead and buy here in a second. Oop. I remember the key bindings here. We'll show you what that is here in just a moment. Let's get this up here. Yeah, I wonder how much I can store in this small one. I would imagine it can't be too much more. Oh, no, come on. Am I really going to miss it? Just barely? You're going to make me work for this, aren't you? This one little branch just wants to be a pain in the butt. Come on. There we go. Perfect. All right, now let's get this big guy. Should be able to hook onto it, I would imagine. Hopefully it's not too heavy. Well, let me do it. I think let's go ahead and try to reel it in just a little bit. Easier said than done. Okay. Let's see if we can drive with it at all. Oh yeah, I didn't expect to. All right, we're gonna have to lighten the load here a little bit. So yeah, let's go ahead and cut some of these branches off. How heavy are you? You're 5'2". All right, let's take this small chunk off. Yeah, that might be enough. Let's hook up to it, and we ought to be able to just drag this right where we need it to go. We'll winch it in. Actually, we need to back up a little bit, so that way we can get in position here. And this ought to just go right in here for us. Famous last words, I'm sure. There we go. I wonder how much we have in there now. We have 13,000 liters. I mean, it doesn't say... Oh, we need to get it going. So, we need to do our sawmill. Wood planks, we are going to activate. What's the output mode on this right now? Storing. Okay. So we'll do wood planks as well and the beams. So that way all of that is going. Yeah, we're almost completely full right now. Okay, so it's actually working now, which is amazing. Now let's see if we can get this giant log in. It probably won't take the entire giant log, but at least we can get it in there and just kind of let it set. And it'll take from this as needed. Let's see if we can actually reel this in. Ooh, it's struggling. There we go. Now we should just be able to drive it right in. Because it probably won't take it all now. It will not, but we can disconnect and just kind of leave it sitting there for now and let it do its thing and just leave it be, and it will process on its own because it should show as full. Let's see. Yeah, it shows at 96%, which once it gets low enough, it'll take from this giant. I mean, this is 4.6 tons of wood right here. So yeah, we've got the sawmill going. So over time, we will eventually be able to get rid of a good chunk of these trees. I really want to do kind of the trees where I want to be able to build at. I think down in here is going to be one area. Tell me your guys' thoughts. Should I just buy a new property and use it for putting stuff on it? There's a lot of these areas where it said I just couldn't put stuff because it was either limited access or whatever. I don't know. I don't know why it does that. I would think if it was clear, I should be able to set stuff on there. Or maybe we should start saving up some money in order to get our harvester and all of that stuff and actually doing our first crops. I mean, that might be the way to go from here. We've got some animals going. They are slowly producing milk. Oh my gosh, I never realized how slow they were to do this. We do have some silage bales. Are you guys ready? No, they're only at 4%. So, which is fine because silage isn't going to be ready to be sold until June. By then it'll be plenty. I think we do need to go ahead and, we need to fertilize this again because it's only 50%. Surely it'll let us, fertilize even though it's snowing outside. And that shouldn't make too much of a difference, right? What I don't know if there's any jobs currently that we can do. We're in the middle of winter, so I'm sure it's kind of limited. Anytime I've gone to look at the jobs, it's either been like the deadwood jobs or wood hauling or something like that that like the deadwood jobs I just really don't care to do, especially at this point in the game. Let's see if we have anything. Yeah, plowing, rock removal, which I don't have either of those. Oh, I do have cultivator though, so we could knock that one out. Now it's a quick $1,200. Okay, yeah, we're gonna accept that. We'll send our other tractor to do that job. We're gonna get this one started on fertilizing this field, so that way once it is ready to be mowed, it'll be good to go. We're gonna go grab our cultivator and get started on field number 46. Oh, actually, hold on. We're gonna buy one thing real quick. Give me 1 second. All right, I placed it down. It's out of the way. I didn't want to put it up here with everything else. But seeing the tractors in the condition they're in, and they have been dirty. Oh my gosh. Like it's like just even trying to look out the windows is nuts. I mean, I know our paint job isn't great, but I had to get the pressure washer. I've been wanting to clean these tractors for so long because I mean they are just absolutely filthy. So yeah, we had to get the pressure washer. I mean the paint job is absolutely horrid, but at least we have a clean tractor, even if it doesn't have a great paint job. Paint jobs are just so stinking expensive. I mean, I can't really at this point justify spending that kind of money just to fix the paint on a tractor, especially when it doesn't affect how it actually works. So yeah, that's something to wait. It's gonna have to wait for when we become rich farmers in this game, which we are quite a ways away from. That's all right though. We are going to go pick up our cultivator. Like I said before, I keep them in the middle of town because it's just easier to get to them that way when it's time to go do the jobs. Since I don't have any fields of my own, it's just easier to pick them up and go from there. That way they're just in a central location and I know exactly where they're at. But yeah, we're going to go grab those and then head on over to field 46 and get that one knocked out. Get some nice air. Oh, this could be bad. Okay, let's see if the trick still works. Come on. Oh, yeah. Something I learned in, what was it, Farm Sim, one of the earlier Farm Sims is, yeah, as long as you flip over in a tractor, it's usually not that big of a deal. Yeah, I mean, that's totally real life-like, I'm sure. But all right, we're gonna hook up to our cultivator here and get on over to our field so we can get that knocked out. 1,200 bucks, not too bad. All right, we made it to the field. Let's go ahead and get this thing knocked out. Shouldn't be too hard. I'm telling you, if you don't use the steering assist in this game, it is absolutely amazing. Makes life so much easier when trying to get stuff done in this game, especially just not having to worry about missing parts anymore. It just, yeah, it's so nice. But we'll not hook up to the line quite yet. We'll wait for a longer section. There we go. And then you just hook onto it and hit the cruise control. And this is a great way to get stuff done, not have to hire an AI worker if you don't want to. But yeah, it's so nice. Especially on the bigger fields is where it makes the huge difference. Because, I mean, then you can just be driving for a super long time and not have to worry about missing any small areas and stuff like that. But yeah, we'll get this knocked out and, you know, make a quick 1,200 bucks. I'll take it. That's a weird snow glitch. It's like slowly making its way in. Wonder, oh, there we go. We're going strip by strip. We're going to get some snow in here. There we go. Now we should be getting the rest of the field. That's super, like I've never had it try to load in like that. That's very interesting. Huh. All right, well, now we know where snow comes from, just in case you've ever wondered. All right, let's finish up the rest of this field. Shouldn't take us too much longer. All right, we got that job done. Let's go ahead and collect on that before I forget. I've got a really bad habit of doing the jobs and forgetting to collect. See if there's anything else worth. No, there's really not. Okay, we're going to send this guy back to drop off the cultivator. All right, and I know this is going to be a shorter episode, but I think this is where I'm going to cut it for now. We've got the lumber mill in place. Actually, let's go check it out and see. I mean, I highly doubt we have anything up here yet, but it is still working. It hasn't even taken in the big log yet. So yeah, we've still got some time on that. We've got our lettuce going. We've got our goat milk going. So tell me down in the comments below what we should go for next. Should I save up my money and buy another plot of land and we can actually do some actual farming in this game? I think that's really where some of the big bucks will come from. We're actually making some money finally, so I think it's totally doable, especially here in the next year or so in game. But yeah, tell me what you guys think. We should go that route, save up money to get our own harvester, and of course we'll need, we've already got the cultivator. We'll just need like a seeder or something like that in order to get the crops going. But or if you guys have any other great ideas, you have definitely given me some great ideas, especially with the starting of the goats and my lettuce. Those are both amazing ideas. The goats will be great once they actually start producing. I goofed up here. I shouldn't have bought so many super young ones. I should have just kind of waited and bought bigger ones as I could, but oh well. I mean, that's lesson learned. We'll just wait for them to grow up. But anyway, any ideas you have, drop them down below. Let me hear them. I'm all ears. And until next time, bye for now.